Alright. Hello, everybody. It is Saturday, and I'm going to play some more Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So, let's see. In the last episode, we got one of the bad endings. There's another bad ending, which I'm going to call the Alucard is a jerk ending, which we're going to be aiming for next. And that requires us to... well, it requires us to do some exploration of areas that we haven't gotten to yet. So, we're headed away from here. So we've got the bat power, and we've got the whatchamacallit, fog power, mist power. So we're doing pretty good. But it's going to turn out that there's some places that we haven't been yet in this game, and we're going to try to aim for those places. So, there will be a little bit of filling in the holes in our map here today, but in addition to that, we're going to make some progress into a new area. Once I figure out where it is I need to go. First little thing, I'm going to go grab some power-ups that are hidden up above where that first boss was. The duel of the bird skeleton and the gargoyle looking things. That's where we're headed. Now you might say, well, backtracking sucks, right? But this gets us into one of the areas of the game with one of my favorite music tracks, so I'm not going to complain. Oops, dang it. Come on. Oh. So this is an interesting one. There's one of every sub-weapon up here. I think. Well, there's a lot of different sub-weapons up here. We've also got the skill of Wolf up here, which is kind of cool. Now what that lets us do... no? Oh, dang it. I thought that it does a thing, but maybe not. Skill of Wolf. Special move as Wolf. Huh. Oh, there you go. It's a quarter circle forward. They don't tell you how to do it, of course. Oh, another thing, actually. Oh, it actually shows up there now. Well. that card. Oops, come on. And then from here, we're going to head to the clock area, because now we can head upward through that center shaft. This is a really good track, too. You can almost make that with a double jump. Oh, come on. What's the ghost doing? Okay. So we can now fly up here. And there's some nice stuff up here. Gravity boots. So the gravity boots are kind of cool. Here's what they do. That. It's a way to move really, really fast, up and down, specifically up. But that's one of the ways that you, from what I understand. Now, like I said, I'm not like a super you know, thorough player of this game. I kind of just use it as a relaxation thing. But the idea, from what I understand, is that that move, the gravity boot move, is what enables you to get a bunch of map squares that you're not technically supposed to get. Alright, so we're back underground again. I think I got that. Oh, he dropped a spear. Oh, a javelin. Okay, thrown weapon. Okay, we're gonna save real quick. Okay. here's one new area we're going to be looking at. This one I don't think is too long, but there is something special here. I guess there's nothing up there. Claymore. I don't think it's too special. It's a two-handed sword, and it has the same attack power as our one-handed shield rod. But it requires us to de-equip our shields, so it's not really a good trade. Honestly, the shield rod is a really good weapon. You've noticed that I've been using it for quite a while at this point. We'll get better stuff later. A meal ticket. In fact, I think we got a few of them here. And this moonstone. So, let's see. The moonstone improves status after sunset. Apparently it's after sunset, so good for us. Now this is going to be kind of weird. There's a save point right here, right? In fact, I've forgotten this save point is here. But what we're going to find right here... That's a healthy color, right? Sure looks like a save point.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But, Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Demon, death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
There's my ghost helping out.
Darkling, I smell your blood. You're a vampire? Could it be... that strength, that beauty? You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you!
That gives me the gold ring. So that gives us a nice little bit of backstory for Were Clock. It doesn't give us any bonuses, but it has an inscription on it. It's going to become important later. So, it's funny because in order to get to this boss, you need to have the bat capability. But we got the bat capability so late that it was just a completely easy boss. Oh well. But yeah, that gives us some backstory for Alucard, which is nice. Okay. We're first headed in this direction. Ah, dang it. Recognize that from the first fight? That's one of the spells. As you can see, they consume a little bit of MP, some more than others. There are a few really good spells in this game. They all require... they all require Street Fighter-like moves to activate. Okay. This is where I was trying to get before. Okay, so there, something appeared near the wooden bridge. And what dropped out here, the skeleton ape, is kind of a hint. Well, speaking of which, we got the Herald Shield, right? So, is that better or worse than what we've got now? That's a little better. And what it does... protection from fire. And thunder. So it's elemental protection, which is really nice. Now, on this way in, there's not much you can do about it. Oh, also, now that we've seen what this familiar does, I like the sword card. So he's not going to do much for a while, but... okay, we gotta get this guy over here. No, don't. Oh, you kidding me? Okay, we gotta turn him off. That's the worst. We should be able to break it here. There we go! Has a little more range than you might think. Whoa, what the heck? I don't think I've ever seen that move. I almost always kill skeleton apes instantly. But yeah, this gets us into a new area. Another area with really good track. So the track for the abandoned mine, or whatever it's called, abandoned pit, is one of those ones that sticks with you. I think I was a little overpowered for that boss. I like that. I think this is a teleporter. The snake. Viper? I don't know. The demon card. We're gonna call him out. Now I think that's it for familiars. I can't say I'm 100% sure, but I think that's it for familiars. That's another area. We'll head there in a minute. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh well. So yeah, there's actually 2 whole areas that you don't need to visit. No. And these guys are called were-skeletons. I never really understood that name, because they don't, like, change shape or anything. Now, if that thing ever charges up and fires at you, it can be trouble, so watch out. Oops. where... We'll go back there in a minute. This is dangerous. But this is why we got the echo. Because this area is just all spikes. The bat is kind of, fun. Spike Breaker. A very important item. Okay. We're going to equip that Spike Breaker. It's not very good as far as armor goes, right? But it does this. I like the fact that it doesn't matter what part of Alucard touches the spikes. Whatever. The Spike Breaker is just magic. It just breaks everything. I'm pretty sure the breaking is permanent, too. Yeah. Put the diamond plate back on. Yeah, sure. Haven't gone this way yet. That's scary. One thing I'm going to do real quick. I guess there really is nothing up there, huh? There's no reason to open these a second time. They're one of the few, like, unique items that respawns. Gotta be careful with these guys. Ballroom mask. The ice brand. So the combat knife is really good, and so is the ice brand. We finally found a weapon that's got more native power than the shield rod. And it makes sense to use it here because a lot of these enemies are fire-based. Oh! Oh, and it can do that. Walk armor. So the walk armor is pretty cool too. Its defense increases with map coverage, and right now it's almost as good as diamond plate. And we still have some of the castle to explore, so... Oh, this is fun. I like this boss. Grand Flute. It's basically the infinite zombie boss. Now, the zombies themselves don't have any hit points or anything. They're just endless, practically. Once you uncover the center of Grand Falloon, he starts shooting lasers at you. Oh boy. That's if I remember correctly, that does quite a bit of damage. But unfortunately, Granfaloon is not that tough. Kind of a cool idea for a boss, though. Very creepy. Like the background, just skulls. It's beautiful. It's just great. Here we have more McGill, which is another cool sword. Strong versus holy. The thing about it is that I feel like there aren't a whole lot of holy enemies in this game. And we also have Tearfing, which is that cursed blade, which I think has the same kind of thing going on. R.I.P. Wait, is there another way out of there? Is there really nothing in here? That's weird. You can get canceled out of it. Oops. Whenever I see like a room where there's like a corner that there's no way to get through it, I always just want to check for. Come some place that I'm supposed to use the gremlin's fire, but I must be misremembering. Is this just a save point? Nope. Yep, it is. Well, no, not quite. There's something else there. Here we go. Bloodstone. And a cat-eye circle. So, we are currently at probably about 85%. Let's see what we've got here. Cat Eye Circlet. Not big HP restored by cat damage. Well, we'll have to remember that if we ever... Then we've got the Ballroom Mask. Which unfortunately doesn't change his equipment. And we already had one as well. Well, whatever. Walk Armor, still not quite as good. But Elven Cloak. Well, Elven Cloak's a little bit of a... And we have plenty of hearts, so maybe we're alright. And then here's the Bloodstone. Improves blood healing ability. So blood healing ability is... Oh, wait. No. Spells. Dark Metamorphosis. If you get sprayed with blood while you're in Dark Metamorphosis, you get hit points back. And so if we equip that when we're using it, it works better. Unfortunately, it only works for enemies that actually, like, spray blood when you hit them. So, it's a small fraction of the enemies in the game. It's useful in some places, but we probably won't think too much about it. I feel like I'm missing something. Now, there's a reason I've been leveling up the demon, whatchamacallit, familiar. Alright. Oh yeah, and the bat changes color based on your cloak, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Because once he's up at a certain level, he can do something interesting.
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
I think you actually have to level him up a little bit before he'll do that, so... Oh, these things are dangerous. See those little bugs on the ground? Those pop up. And she actually has a lot of hit points. Pretty dangerous enemy. The Ring of Ares. And a path leading to some peanuts, barley tea, and a picture of Dracula. So peanuts are an interesting item in this game. They're an interesting item because they're the hardest food item to successfully eat in the game. I guess I got a bunch of them, so I'll just show one real quick. I probably won't be able to catch it. We have 4 peanuts. Difficult to eat. Alright, we're gonna try one. Ready? Yep, I missed. It means that they're completely useless in a boss fight. Heck, they're almost completely useless outside of a boss fight, in an empty room where you've already cleared out all the monsters. But they're there. I don't even think that their hit point gain is that much of a is that significant. Like they're Somebody in the development team was like, hey, let's make peanuts out of them and make it so that you have to throw it up and catch it in your face. It's beautiful. And if you lose it, it's just gone. Like, it's not like I can retry that peanut. It's like, there's no 3-second rule. You basically have to throw it up and move forward the right number of pixels to catch it. And I've never really been very good at it. Okay. Oh, also, now that we've used the demon for his thing that he does, that's useful, we'll grab sword again. Supposed to be something in this room that I missed. But maybe not. Secret boots. That's where they are. So I knew I was missing an item, I just couldn't figure out where the heck it was. Oh, right. Probably not a good idea to use that on... No, let's switch to that for a while. Okay. This is a good place to do it. So here's Alucard. Normally. Here's his normal height and how he normally looks. The secret boots... Oh, by the way, the Ring of Ares is great for your attack and terrible for your defense. I won't be using it. But here we go. Discreetly increases height. And it actually does, by a couple of pixels. If you look carefully, you can actually see the change when I... It's another item that, like, some developer made that he's just like, oh, this is a hilarious idea. The combat knife is nice because it's fast. You can really... well, maybe not, because he does that slash. Ah, come on. Yeah, and the sword talks. Whoa, hey-oh. If you're crouching. No, even then he'll still do it. Huh. Ah, my holy water. Heck yeah. right. We've got Holy Mail. A dagger that I don't want. So nothing too stunning. There's a cross, if you want it. Oh, this is the thing I was thinking of. Okay, here we go. Power of Wolf, not skill of Wolf. Oh, the gravity boots use some magic as well. Cute how this first area kind of looks a little bit. The first few rooms looks like the first area in Castlevania 1. Oh, you can reverse the reversible cloak there. Oh, that was completely by accident. I'm gonna head to the chapel. Yeah, there's no faster way here. Except that is, especially now. So here's the fun part. Little sword's so eager. Dang it! Here we go. Wait, hold on. I don't look like there's... It looks like it's pointing upward. I guess there's nothing there. See that? There's like arrows pointing up. But I guess there's nothing there. Oh, right. So I got Power of Wolf. That does this. You see how he's... Well, there we go. Yeah. So what happens, it's like the speed boost in Super Metroid. Eventually you get up to a high enough speed that you just damage enemies that you run through. Oh, thanks. Oops. Keep pushing the wrong button. Ankh of Life. TNT. I guess I already got that one. My puppet sword is better than your puppet sword. Okay, we're almost there. Well, we've been in here before, but did we get both of the things? That's bad. But if you come back a couple of times, this one's still bad. Ah, still a bad one. I must have already gotten the good one, but you can also go to this side. And then that happens if you... But sometimes you get someone who's not like an evil spirit. And they just sit there and weep and, I guess, confess or whatever. Nah, I'm only getting the bad priest. I must have already gotten the good one, huh? No, maybe not. There's the good priest. I think he drops something the first time you get it, so I must have already gotten it. It's kind of funny, considering how allergic to... Because Nintendo was, you know, the big producer of video games for a long time, and they had a pretty strong policy against, like, religious symbols and stuff. And considering this game, it's pretty surprising to have, you know, someone doing like the sign of the cross and stuff like that. It's just kind of a big change. Oh, you stupid crow. Okay, I'm just gonna go full bat. That worked. Not exactly how I wanted it to work, but it worked. No, 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 no! Oh, come on. Wait. There, that's one dead crow. There's another dead crow. That's some money I don't really care that much about. I'm going to do two things here. Step 1, equip the ballroom mask. Step 2, spike breaker. Now, when I first played this game, I thought that once I had the power of mist that I could get through here. And you can get through here as mist. Right? That's all hunky-dory. But unfortunately, after you float all this way as mist, and use up all of your MP, boom, blue door. And you can't get through that as mist.
So, did you find Richter?
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here.
Oh.
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
That can't be true. You're wrong. I must go now.
So this gives me the silver ring. So I thought that if you were wearing the ballroom mask that she would react differently, but I must not be remembering right. Whatever. The walk armor's strong now. Almost as strong as... it hasn't really improved. Okay. But yeah, you go through all that, and you end up, like, at the blue door as mist with no MP left, and you're like, oh... Because, I mean, Mist drains your MP fast. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually show off the wolf power. I think I can use it here. Oh, and with skill of wolf, you can even... Yeah, there we go. I like that you can go up inside the bells. I thought one of the bells had something inside, but maybe not. Oops. Almost. Well, maybe it's one of these ones. So Maria didn't like the fact that we met Richter and he appears to be the lord of this castle. But we found a silver ring, which, by the way, in tower, wear clock. So put it together, wear in clock tower. So that's what we're going to do next. Let's see. There's actually still a little space for us to look at. Oh goodness, come on. I'm trying to get the walk armor powered up as much as possible. Because once it surpasses the diamond plate, it's pretty darn good. We don't have any better armor than that right now. There's that. Should I get those 3 spots? Yeah, real quick. Oh, for goodness sakes. Dang it! piece of tools. It's a nice healing item. Should we use the teleporter? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna try to clear up these last few spaces that we haven't quote-unquote explored, which require a little bit of finagling. Well, we'll start here. There's a few spots over by old rocks that we're gonna want to take care of. The cool thing about this move is that there's no like limit to it. Like as long as you can manage the down up jump combination, and as long as you have MP to spare, you can just use it over and over again. So if you screw it up, you can keep doing it as you fall. Dang it! There's that. Let's see. Okay, well, it's not that big. We'll get these few spots over here. That'll be good enough. Don't need everything. It's a long way to the spots over in the. You see over in the lower right. Think about that area. I think that's just too far to go. There's that. Oh, right, this. Shaman Shield, Bekatoa, Ice Mail. And there's actually some stuff kicking around here. Most of it's not too useful at this point in the game, but I guess may as well grab it. spots in the library that we'll want to clear out. You'd think a skull that big would do more damage, but they do not. Get resupplied at the library too. There might be new items in stock. Oh, actually, there's a fun trick over here, real quick. I think you need the gravity boots to get it. Although I'm not 100% sure about that. It still works. So you see this shaft right here? You actually push him up and he freaks out. But there's actually like an item in there for you. I think it's a heal HP storage thing. Oh. I like the fact that his sprite freaks out when you lift him up. Yeah, he was hiding an item, a useful item, under his chair. I mean, we took it now. He could have sold it to us, though. Oh. Oh, I'm cursed. And since I don't have the fairy, I just have to wait for the curse to disperse. Oh well. I mean, it doesn't take long, is the thing. And I somehow can't hit those. Not there. Come on. There we go.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
Got plenty of those. You can change the color of that one on the system menu, which is kind of cool. Can't afford it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have the reverse cloak. Okay.
I'm interested in
A
this.
cool thing you can do here is you can buy videos of fighting bosses. I'll just pick one at random. thing I don't get about it is that it seems like you only get access to them after you beat the boss, so what's the point? I guess it's someone beating it without taking damage? That was close. Yeah, look at how few hit points he has. He's like level 1 or something. Oh, perfect. He has somewhat a different kick attack than what we're used to. So if he's trying to take no damage, he's got to be really careful not to get hit by any falling body parts. Because as we saw, they do damage. Oh, he uses mist? Cheap. I couldn't dodge this, so I used mist. It's funny because couldn't... Well, I'll explain later when I get a specific spell. Like, if you're allowed to use, like, special abilities and stuff, then it's not really that much of an accomplishment. And he's just gonna pound on Grand Flute for hours. There we go. So you can basically buy videos of someone beating the boss without taking a hit. For every boss. It's a nice little touch. The other thing that's useful that the librarian has is the enemy list.
I'm interested in this.
So you can like check all the enemies and see what they drop. Or if you've gotten everything that they drop.
I'm interested in this.
So I think that's good enough for her.
Farewell for now.
It's kind of a nice touch. To the clock tower. wolf dash uses up a lot of MP too. Let's see. I already got this, right? Apparently not. Did I already get this one? I did. Dang it! Oh, dang it. Opportunity. I just want to show this off real quick. So it's there we go. Okay, so while I'm glowing red, I'll walk up to this next guy and go, so I can get hit points that way. It can be useful in a pinch. Unfortunately, it's pretty hard to actually pull off the move for some reason. It lasts a decent amount of time. And most bosses don't kick out blood, so meh. Check real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I guess not. No. Okay, we're in the clock tower. I don't think it matters which hand you wear which on. I'm sure I'll find out in a minute. Here we go. Chimes of the clock. And we can head down here now. Some nice bonuses down here. There's an elevator down here. And this isn't creepy at all.
Alucard?
That voice, Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
What are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
I don't know how she got up there. Alright, so that gives us the holy glasses. And that is what we want to fight Richter with. Let's see. If I head up this way, I can get to a teleporter fairly easily. So here's the thing. We are going to finish up today with a I guess you might call it the worst ending. So the one we saw at the end of the last episode was like the generalized bad ending. You just, take Richter out and oh well. But this one's even worse. So here we go. We want to save before we do this because, well, we'll have to get one of the good endings next time, right? So we're going to be heading for the lion door. If only someone would clean up that mess. Skulls and rocks. They are of absolutely no use to us. There's quite a few teleporters, too. Here we are. The lion teleporter. Wait, that's not where I want to go. Alright. Time for the worst ending. Oh, and I guess technically in this playthrough I haven't gotten this stuff. So we'll grab that real quick. Of course it takes like a minute and a half for it to come down. Or maybe I did. Huh. I don't know. Oh, and there's Platinum Mail. Which is not as good as the Diamond Mail. Walk armor is almost as good as diamond plate. It just doesn't give us the stat boost. So I guess that's for if you don't actually want the or can't afford the diamond plate. Whatever.
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
So you see that orb?
Magnificent! But now feel my unbridled wrath.
Man, that's irritating. Probably gonna want to use a healing item. Don't I have like a bunch of turkeys or something? Pot roast. Castlevania pot roast. Now where is... Because the shield rod has a little bit better range.
It's over, Belmont.
Yep.
So the war between humans and vampires finally ends here. What need for the shepherd when the wolves have all gone? My time on this world has come to an end.
So yeah, even though we could see the orb, we still killed Richter.
So you made it.
Alucard! How is Richter?
I'm sorry.
I see. Thank you for stopping him. Do you suppose that this too was fate?
So your journey is over as well, then?
No, not until I learn what caused Richter's madness.
I understand. Well then, may the gods guard you along the way. Farewell.
You as well, Alucard. Goodbye.
And that is the jerk ending. And, well, we've seen the song before, so we're just going to cut it here today. Yeah. Thanks for watching. This has been Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Worst ending. Next time we will actually do what we're supposed to do. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.